My dear collective, welcome to a bonus reading. Right now we're doing Geminis, okay? And we're gonna just dive into it. So these cards came out while I was situating this, okay? Please take what resonates to Geminis. Thank you for watching. You were actually the second most zodiac sign that was watching my readings. So here we are, okay? So we got this one here. You like somebody, or they like you, okay? You guys are having a very fun time liking each other, dating each other. I love it. I love it for you. Oh, I really want to have like music in the background. Let's see. YouTube, allow me to have a little vibration in the background. A little vibration, okay? But yeah. So that's on a romantic level. And then we got family here. For a lot of you guys, you have family together, or their family likes you, or your family likes this person. Okay? I'm also tuning into some of you guys might have issues with a family member. Maybe they didn't like your person, but they like them well. Or vice versa. Maybe they didn't like you, but they like you now. Okay? They see how your love has grown for each other. And they're like, you know what, collective? Gemini and their family member goes together. Okay? I love this. Okay? Now let's read here. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork or perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So I feel like there could have been some issues with family members, or family members basically, between your family and your soulmate, or your soulmate family and with you, but now they see how much your love is true. So they're like, you know what? We like this. We like this for you guys. They like it for you, Gemini, and I love it for you. But on another note, it could also be that you or your person have family issues or family trauma. This will, in due time, heal, but it's a long process. Whether you have issues with your family or they have issues with their family members, it is a process. But I feel like, going back to what I said in terms of the relationship, your relationship is healing for your family members and is healing for your soulmate's family members. Okay, I know that's right. I love this. I love it. I love the healing messages of this. Finally, something good for Gemini's for once. Okay. Because I see how the other people be bath-mouthing you and slandering your name, Gemmies. I see it. I see it nonetheless. But anything else on the general for Geminis? Okay, so we got this one in reverse. So for some of you guys, somebody that is a divine feminine could be a fake one, could be a toxic one. Okay. So somebody that you guys are dealing with is a fake. Okay, it's an imposter. Okay, and a lot of you guys, this could be in relation to a twin flame relationship. If you know, you know. For others, it's just a regular soulmate that turned out to be a fake one and an imposter. Okay. I want to see, or they could be viewing you in this way, Gemini. It's like you're an imposter, you're a fake one, or you toxic. But the thing is, let me clarify. No. You're probably viewing this person as a fake, as an imposter. For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that you're like, that's a fake one, that's an imposter. They're toxic, okay? Specifically a feminine energy, okay? Heavy on the twin flame, okay? So you must do what you need to do. For a lot of you guys, you probably block this person, okay? I'm getting an energy of blocking them and unblocking them, okay? What? Do you have feelings for them, Gemmies? What's happening? Why are you unblocking and unblocking? Why are you blocking them and unblocking them? Are you on the Gemini shit? I don't know. For some of you guys, you still think there's like redemption for this person that's been fake towards you, Geminis. that's an imposter, that's where you're unblocking them and blocking them. I still feel like you still have like, I still feel like you love them, but you don't know what to do with this love. Like you found out that they have been fake towards you, that they are an imposter, that they're toxic, and you're like, fuck it, let me just. Gemini, whoever this is for, Gemini, make up your mind, okay? Do you want to be with them or not? Because this unblocking, blocking them, it won't change anything. Like, have you seen a change? Because I feel like now you're just giving, let's play games, okay? So, I don't know, Gemini, do what you must. Well, this is for specific Gemini that's doing this shenanigans of blocking and unblocking a soulmate that you know has been fake, imposter, or even toxic. Okay, all the above. But hey, let's continue. Anything else for the Geminis? We got this. So a lot of you guys about to move out to the moon. A lot of you guys are about to move to a new place, okay? Or you're going to move out from wherever. There's a relocation, okay? Whether you're going to move in with somebody or you're going to move out from a place that you were comfortable in, okay? Like a literal place. Now, it could be metaphorically, it could be like a mindset going from negative to positive, you know. I'm like you channeling somebody wants to come back to you. The person that wants to come back to you is, it could be this imposter, it could be this fake feminine, it could be this toxic feminine. They want to come back to you. Listen, if you, the blocking and unblocking situation, it triggered something in this feminine, this toxic feminine, this imposter. They want you back, okay? And I feel like the reason why you're doing all that and filling them in their energy is because they're probably on their way. Okay, Jimmys? So, hey. If you like it, I love it. If you like this, if you like it, I love it. Okay, Jimmys? Let's continue. Yeah, this person, you have stirred in a new romantic. The butterflies has been activated when it comes to this imposter, toxic, unhinged female, and I feel like you love it. They're on their way. You're on their way, Jimmys. So, yeah, they're on their way. I feel like I played too much music. So, collective, I'm also tuning into a masculine will not make an offer right now because they kind of feel crazy or a lot of things are going on in their head. They've been dealing with a lot. They wanted to come in with an offer, like a romantic offer, like let's go out, plan this, whatever. Like they want to come in with something planned for you, but they can't right now for some reason because they're going through a lot. Some of them could have lost somebody or they lost something. I don't know if it was like a person or they're just stressed, but they can't come in right now. Something about right now is specific, okay? Based on the cards, it could be a lot of gossip, or I feel like they're dealing with a lot, but this is like my gossip card. But what I'm channeling here is like this man or this masculine is dealing with a lot, and they can't come in. They want to come in with an offer, but they can't because too much is going on in their head, in their life. Okay. I'm getting the energy like they don't feel like they're in the best mental space to come in and make an offer towards you, even though they want to. You might be upset about this, if you're feminine watching, but that's what I'm channeling. I don't know. Right now, it's not the right time for this man or this masculine to make an offer towards you, whomever is watching. Okay, but they do want to. They definitely do want to. Be in contact with you. They definitely want to spend time with you, but for some reason right now it's not the time. Mental space is weird. They could have lost somebody, like somebody could have passed away or something is off with their mental state. I feel like it's stress. Okay, So I guess you have to wait. I'm gonna do a little like numbers game, like timeline at the end, so that we're gonna see, you know. But I'm big on the divine timing. But in the end, if you're waiting for this man or this masculine collective, this is your advice card for now. I guess you have to see them in your dreams, right? You have to dream about it, fantasize. Until then, okay? Because I do see them taking action towards you, but right now it's a no-go, okay? That's for somebody specific. Anything else for Geminis on a general? I'm channeling work is doing really good. Okay, work is going to be 10-10, okay? We got this one here. A lot of you guys could have been looking for work or looking for something for so long. Things are about to come into fruition, okay? 44 could be relevant. Timeline, age. It could have been 44 days, weeks, months, okay? You could be 44. The number 44 could be relevant. I'm also tuning into like the number of a specific building, 44. I'm also channeling January 1st, okay? Could be relevant. But yeah, in terms of work, that's gonna, things are gonna look up. Even in summertime, okay? So, okay, congratulations. Whoever has like been trying to look for something and they finally found something in correlation to work, it's gonna look up. It's looking up for you, okay? Anything else? So we got this one here. So for some of you guys, there's somebody that wants to be, I'm tuning in okay, don't be upset. I'm getting the energy of like, I feel like it's somebody that you're dealing with, Geminis, okay? Somebody wants to be non-exclusive, okay? Like somebody that you're dating wants to be non-exclusive, okay? Dating for a while, you know, it's just you and them. You guys are probably official. For some reason, they want to be not official anymore. They don't want to break up. But I'm getting the energy of like, you're going to take this as them being weird, rightfully so. Like experimenting and being with other people, polyamorous. Somebody's going to come with that type of talk, okay? And you have every right to be upset. Somebody's in this energy. It could be you, it could be them, Geminis. I really feel like it's them, but you know, take what resonates. This person has been holding on to this non-exclusive idea for a long time, okay? And I feel like they're very passionate about this. They've been thinking about this for a long time. The numbers could be relevant. The thing is this, again, I need to repeat myself. They don't want to break up, okay? It is something where it's like, they want to have you and eat the cake too, okay? This person, you have their heart, okay? But somebody feels like they can't just be committed to one person anymore, okay? Their ideology has changed. You could have lived with this person. For some of you guys, you could be married to them, okay? But I'm also getting something really stupid. Please don't be upset with me, Geminis, but I'm getting the energy of like, we just need to try this for a bit because I need to get this out of my system. It could be like a kink thing they want to try, and that's why they want to go into that phase to kind of ease you into it. But again, I repeat, they don't want to break up. They don't want to be separated. They don't want to be on a pause. I feel like your person wants to try something new with you, and it falls into that category. I really hope I'm making sense, okay? But I do feel the energy of like, what the fuck do you mean you don't want to be exclusive, okay? I do feel like this person wants to just try new things, and the way they're like phrasing this is odd, Okay. So we got this one here. For a lot of you guys, it's not somebody from your past. It's somebody that you're dealing with currently. For others, is people from your past that want to come in and be like, you know what? I don't really have something with that person. We're not official, but they want to deal with you. I'm also getting that. So for a lot of you guys, it's people you're dealing with that is in this weird energy. And for some, it's people from the past that want to come in and be like, no, I'm not really with that person, so we can like do something. I'm gonna say this, on both ends, you still have this person wrapped around your finger, even with this purple offer. Okay. Anything else for Geminis? So there's somebody that's your friend that's not really a friend, or there's somebody that wants to be your friend, collective. Especially a Gemini or a Sagittarius, they really want to be your friend, or they are not your friend. Okay. Somebody really want to be a part of Gemini's your circle. Okay. So it's another Gemini that wants to be a friend. Okay, or another Saggy that wants to be a friend, or this Gemini or this Sagittarius is not your friend. So we're gonna dissect it. So the person that don't want to, the person that's a fake friend. Okay, let's start with that. The person that's a fake friend, why are they being fake like this? They feel like you changed up. They feel like you switched up. Okay. Collective, they feel like, you know, they don't know where to place you. They can't figure you out. So this is another energy, aka another Gemini that feels like you have switched up, you have changed, that you're Geminiing too much for this Gemini. Okay, and they can't figure it out, and they don't know what to do. So they're like, they feel like you're weird, but you're not weird. It's just that you have changed. I don't know, something specifically has changed in your life. I'm just going to throw out an examples, or a few examples. It could be that you got into a new relationship, you got a new job or promotion, or you are traveling, or there's something new where I don't know, it's giving envy, it's giving jealousy, okay, from this other Gemini. And now they're like being fake. They don't want to deal with you anymore. But yeah, pretty much that's the message. And then and this goes for the Gemini and the Sag. Okay, one of those two are acting weird because they feel like you're acting weird, Geminis. Okay, so the person or the people, same thing, Sag, Gemini, that wants to be in the circle, like they're really eager to be a part of your life. Okay, this is in relation to a friend. They're really hoping that there is some sort of like, Gemini, let me in your life again, please. What did I say like that? So it could be a past friend, a Gemini or a Sag that really want to be back in your good grace again. But mostly channeling, people are already like associating with, you already know them, they want to be like closer to you. You get me? So like, I don't know, maybe they're just an associate. And they like, I want to hang out more with Geminis. Like, you know, I do want to do more things. So yeah, somebody's real like, when can I be on your schedule, Gemini? Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're very wanted by people. Maybe you are one of those extroverted Geminis. Alright, or right now you're in your extroverted season. Gemini is outside, okay? So, and they love this energy, okay? But I do know you can switch up. I know there is an introverted Gemini and there is an extroverted Gemini, okay? I know this from personal experience. Anyways, so now somebody's seeing your extroverted side, Geminis, and they're like, I need to be on whatever Gemini is on. Okay. So there we go. We got a friend that's like, let me hop on the abouts. Okay, the fun train. Anything else for Geminis? There's somebody that's like a little bit upset with you, or you're a little bit upset with them. It's because they cost you a tower moment, and you cost this person a tower moment. Okay, if you know anything about tower moment is an unexpected change that is shaking up your life, and you're like, what the fuck? Okay, somebody feel like you did that to them, or somebody feel like you did that to them, or vice versa, they did that to you. So you're upset that they did this 360, 180 on you. You're like, why? Or they're upset with you because you did a 360. Okay, I don't know what is it in relation to. I'm channeling sex. Okay, so I don't know, collective. Maybe you don't want to have sex, and they're like, why, Geminis? Or maybe you do, and they're like, wow, that's unexpected. I don't know. Somebody's like shocked because of your like sudden changes. Somebody has a hard time keeping up with you. They're having a hard time figuring you out, and I feel like it's like the majority of people have a hard time figuring you out, and I feel like people are like getting confused by you. Or you feel this way about these people. But yeah, the person in relation to feeling like they're having a tower moment because you want to have sex, you don't want to have sex. This person, they are like, just want to give you a good time. Okay, or you feel this way, you just want to give this person a good time, but it's like, I don't know, somebody's being standoffish, or somebody's being shocked by somebody's approach. Something of this nature. I will say this though, there is some sort of disclaimer. This is a little taboo, but I know we're all arranged on here. They're definitely pleasuring themselves to you, and vice versa. Especially if you said it was a no, they're like, fuck this. They're still thinking of you, Gemini, in a sexual manner, okay, and doing sexual activities by themselves, thinking of you, or you doing this, Geminis. Especially if you hit them with, no, we can't do that this week because of whatever reason, okay? Or whatever reason. So that is a message for somebody. For a lot of you guys, it's people that you've been into. I don't know why, but if you've been in a relationship, like if you're in an actual official relationship, for you to be like, you don't want to do it anymore, the person is shocked or you're shocked, okay? Now I'm not a biologist, but it could be something as simple as you don't want to have sex on your period, and your partner is shocked because maybe you guys had sex once, have tried it, and they're like, why can't we try it this weekend? I know somebody's like, they think it's weird, but it's not. And mostly if you've been together with this person for a long time, or we're dating them for a long time, if it's people you just got to know and just having a little fun time, I don't know why, but they're also taking that in the same frequency. So if you're getting to know somebody and it's been like, I don't know, weeks, months, and you're like, we can't do this, somebody's like really appalled, which is also very odd in 2025 to somebody to be appalled by that. But hopefully it's not you, Gemini, but somebody is like, I don't know why you don't want to sleep with me, right? You or them, okay? And then somebody is like, we need to get into the bed right now. Is giving ovulation versus abstinence, okay? I don't know. That's for somebody specific, collective. So overall, like, I would say this, though, the work life looks pretty solid. for somebody, okay? And then in terms of love life, it looks a little bit crazy, a little bit dramatic with the new ones and the past ones. In terms of friendship, it's a little bit, questionable. Good things, bad things. Family section, in support of your relationship, that is pretty solid. Family life between you and your family, or between your soulmate and their family, is still like on the healing spectrum, okay? There's a lot of things. For some of you guys, you or your person have dealt with a lot of family wounds that needs to be addressed. And I feel like if they don't address it, you or them, a lot of projections tend to happen between you guys. Okay, 32 could also be relevant. That's why a lot of people get triggered a lot, because if we don't heal from the source, from the beginning, it tends to overspill everywhere. Whether it's between friendship, the work section, heck, even strangers. Like the literal thing, like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like a lot of issues start from home, okay? And you or your person has a lot of family issues and wounds that tends to spill over each other, okay? But yeah, that is a different type of reading. But I will say this though, a lot of positivity during this moment in time, and a lot of weirdness, okay? I wouldn't say bad luck. It's people being weird. That's like the only negative part of your reading, is people being weird, or feeling like you are being weird, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. We're gonna do a love reading, okay? If you want to be in this relationship, what should be taken into consideration? Cross watcher, if you're watching, this is your card. And Gemini, if you care enough, this is your card, okay? We got joy, so be happy. That is your card. Cross watcher or Gemini, be happy, okay? And I also feel like there's gonna be a lot of sexual stimulation in a healthy way, in a prosperous way. Maybe that's how you guys meant things, make up to break up, make up sex. Yeah, collective, we're gonna do soulmates, okay, new soulmates. I'm changing things up. So new soulmates could have these initials, okay? So, please take what resonates. And then we're gonna do a little timeline for anything that will make sense. I'm big on divine timing, but let's see. If it makes sense, it will make sense. Got 3, 10. Okay? And for some of you guys before the 6th or after the 6th, I'm also channeling on the 27th of a specific day. On the 27th for somebody, okay? Collective, thank you Geminis for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for being the second most watched in terms of last monthlies. And if you want to continue to be on the roster for another bonus reading, keep on watching, and see you when I see you.